Hello everybody and welcome back to our Let's Play, the Pokemon trading card game from 1998 on the Game Boy Color. So today, we're going to move the mic slightly further away from my face, because I don't want to get a lot of feedback on this, and I'm going to turn down my in-game volume. You know, all the things I should probably prepare before I start recording the episode. Yeah, there we go, that's fine, it's not booming through my headset now. We're going to start playing. And we're going to be playing Keep It Loopy, of course, our Do the Wave deck. If anyone skipped an episode or two, I'm just going to quickly give you a snapshot of our very hypnotic, that's just the word I wanted to use, hypnotic Wigglytuff. Amazing eyes, and amazing attack as well. That's what we're going to be using to hopefully win our way through these, the TCG equivalent of the Elite Four. So, from what I've heard, by the way, actually I want to address something I was told. Last episode I did make a comment that Mega Man 2 was one of my favorite retro game soundtracks, and I've been informed that of course they were both made by Hudson Soft, this and Mega Man 2 were, which would explain why the soundtrack for this is also pretty damn sick. So, anyway, we're going to advance. The Plate of the Legends, those in search of the legendary Pokemon cards, defeat the Masters of the 8 Clubs and attain the 8 medals. Once attained, defeat the Grandmaster here at the Pokemon Dome, then you shall inherit the legendary Pokemon cards. Alright. We're ready to go, boys. We're in the Grand Hall. I'm just going to have a look around first, because this is what I normally do. So, this actually really looks like... Oh, you know what I might play after this? I might play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the PS1. That game is sick. And this table setup and stuff really reminds me of like a tournament scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Professor of all 8 Master Medals enter the dueling stage. However, you will be unable to turn back. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Welcome to the Dome. I'm Rod. That's a very underwhelming name, Rod. What about Todd? Where's he? Wait, is that the name of Ned Flanders' son? Is it Rod and Todd? It's Rod and Todd. I haven't watched The Simpsons in years, guys. Grandmaster Courtney, the Fire Queen. Grandmaster of Lightning. Thunder Steve. Gentlemanly Jack. These names. Alright, and of course, because it's the inside joke for the series, I'm going to keep roasting them every time I see their faces. Alright. Gentlemanly Jack. What a name. Alright. So we're up against Courtney. I guess we're just doing this all in one go. Anyway, she's playing with a legendary Moltres. I can't think of anything off the top of my head to roast her. No, she looks fairly normal. Oh, she's running glass. This is the thing. I wanted to see if there was a decent, like, difficulty curve. Like, I want these people to be good. I want their decks to be good. We're leading Jigglypuff. We'll bench that Grimer as well. And I believe it's a 2-2 Muck line as well. We play first. Okay, cool. We can sting. That's good. Alright, we're up against Magmar. Has the attack. Smokescreen has to attack. Well, we can lullaby it. This effect... Yeah, this effect is on us, which is cool, right? So it means I can evolve out of it and still get the damage on. Just in case she's running something tricky. I don't want to play either of these right now. We're in a good position. Just in case she's playing something tricky. Like, what's that thing I'm thinking of? Energy removal, yeah. I don't want to attach the double colorless right now. Okay, Magmar wakes up. I'm okay with this. It's fine. I just wanted to stall for a turn, really. Moltres goes on the bench. When you put Moltres into play, put 1 to 4 at random fire energy cards from your deck into your hand. 1, 2. This is a great animation, though. That was a cool ass animation. All right, great ability too. All right, we get Smokescreen. That's fine. Only goes into her hand though, not onto her board. Onto her board, that'd be nuts. All right. Well, there's the Muck. Sweet. So we're gonna computer search away, I guess, Defender and Grass Energy, and we are gonna get ourselves a Wigglytuff. Okay. Evolve the Wigglytuff. Double Colostat Wigglytuff. Muck the Grimer. Oak for the high five. Now we just dig for a bunch of basic Pokemon, and we try and do the wave. What's the thing got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 HP, okay. I could have seen it on this screen, but ignore that. Okay, Sliger and Grimer is excellent, right? I just want to double check my attack. It's 10 base damage, plus the 5 Pokemon will be 60, so 1 plus power would get me the KO. And I've got Item Finder, I've got Energy Removal, I've got Gust of Wind. Oh, I've got Gust of Wind and Energy Removal, actually. I like that. I can pick off... What's this thing do? Dive Bomb. Oh, man, read that. Whoa. Jesus. Okay. I'd like to deal with the Magmar. I gotta think about this. Well, I could Item Finder for... No, there's no point in playing the Item Finder. Is there? What's in my discard pile? Yeah, in player area. Discard pile. Well, I could Item Finder for Defender. That doesn't really do me anything. I could just... I think I'm just gonna bench these things, first of all. I think that's essential. Bench that. Bench that. Bench that. Okay. So now we're doing 50 damage. That's enough to kill the Vulpix. So, I can play Gust of Wind and Energy Removal and kill a Vulpix and take an easy prize. But then I'd be worried about Magmar's first attack coming back into play and preventing me from attacking next turn. I don't want that happening. I want to hit this plus power. I'll play the Energy Removal regardless. Alright, so I need to Oak into a basic Pokemon and a plus power. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. Well, we technically got it, I think. We're just going to build. This is a little more tense and a little more... I have to be a bit more calculated than normal. I can double computer search for both those things, but do I want to do that? I'd have to computer search away Defender and Flute. Or I could just Gust of Wind and take the KO right here. I think that's way more resource intensive. Like, better for our resources, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just pick off the Vulpix. I think this is way better for our resources. So instead, we're going to do the wave for the KO. And we get Grass Energy from the prizes. Okay. And it also gives us more fodder for item finders and stuff like that. And wow, we're actually really safe here. Cool. We get an Oak in hand. Awesome. That Grass Energy is going on to the Jigs. And Wigglytuff for the evolution. Alright. So, what's the plan here? I can just swing for 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'd need to swing for 50 again next turn. Have I got Gust of Wind in hand? No, but I have Computer Search in hand, and I can get it that way. I can poke a Flute Gust of Wind, but I don't want to do that right now. I'd rather... What's got the energy on it? The Growlithe has the energy on it, right? Okay. Let's try and find a way to get rid of that. I can Computer Search away Defender and Grass Energy and go for that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. See, we're having to actually plan out our moves. I'm liking this. Alright, so let's Computer Search for Energy Removal. We're going to play it. I just want to remove as much energy from this board as possible. We're just going to do the wave. 50 damage. Fire Energy out of the ground. Yeah, we just reset her back a whole turn. Nice stuff. DCE onto the Tough. I almost want to hold the Poke Flute just so I can do it and then try and Gust of Wind out the Vulpix or something like that. I don't need to Oak right now. I'm in a fine position. We can just do the wave for the KO. So much for your Legendary. Item Finder! Nice! That's our Gust of Wind right there. Oh, we don't need that. Smoke Screen's gonna be super annoying. It means we need to retreat now. And our retreat cost is 1 or 2? I hope he plays Witch. I can't remember if we do or not. I want to check me. Okay, my retreat cost is 2. That's a little annoying. But I also want to kind of guarantee this KO on this Magmar, because otherwise he's going to be super annoying. Plans. Attach Grass to Wigglytuff, manually retreat. Then... Computer Search away, Poke Flute and Item Finder, grab a Pokemon, bench it, play plus power Sycamore. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go for it. We'll just get rid of the DCE. It's safer that way if she has energy removal. Okay, so now we're in the active with a new Wigglytuff. We're going to play the plus power. Get a computer search away, item finder, and flute. And we're just going to go for another Jigs. Okay. I'm getting actually, like, tense playing this game. And then we're going to Oak. Okay, so we're doing 70 damage. We're getting the KO. It's only 2 plus power, I believe. Probably should be 4, but... You know, what can we fit in the deck? Get rid of that energy on the Growlithe. Set her completely back. Do the wave for the KO. We are 3 prizes ahead. We're in a fantastic position. Everything is coming up Millhouse. The Magmar was the only thing that was really annoying. And there's another one. Okay, well, we get the KO here anyway. I am going to sort of not put all my eggs in one basket just in case. Okay, that Growlithe has an energy on it. And we have 6 Pokemon on our bench. So you are getting gusted. Do the wave! This has been a really, like... Look at this deck go. Look at how good our deck is. Is Muck putting in the work? Not particularly, but... Does he look cool? Yeah, he does. This Magmar looks like it has way less HP. Wow, okay. I'm honestly content to hold. I might just... No. I'm going to attach to this Wigglytuff, and then we're just going to do the wave. Yeah, we're just sweeping the board. Okay. Mildly harder than the other opponents we faced. Oh, yeah, we win. We win. Goodbye, Courtney. Okay, that was relatively easy. Relatively easy. We take the win there. It seems like no one else runs consistency cards, which makes this a lot easier for us, but... Thunder Steve. What a name. Thunder Steve. It sounds like the name of, like, a male stripper. I'm your next opponent. Hey. You must defeat me first. Is your deck ready, Wooper? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to prepare for the duel. No, I'm good. Let's just blow through Grandmaster Steve, who looks like a trucker. Thunder Steve. What a shit name. Your parents must be so disappointed in you. No, I'm not going to get end, so Scyther can stay there. Maybe I should have led Scyther so I could threaten 60 damage next turn. Alright. Paralysis on a coin flip. Glad I didn't lead Scyther. We're going to bench it now. Grass the Jigglypuff. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff in our hand. Does Electabuzz have base damage? Yeah, it does. I'd rather save this for next turn, though. Just gonna lullaby. And then we can do the wave plus power next turn and try and get a KO. Stays asleep. Nice. Lightning's it. Okay, we could actually take the KO right here. He's still asleep. Nice. Lullaby's good. Lullaby's good. Ah, and we top deck the Wigglytuff and everything. Okay. So, I assume we don't have anything in our discard pile. No, we don't. I guess... How much HP does this have? 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Let's get that mouse again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Way easier to take the KO with the Tuff. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to Oak. Hopefully hit DCE and like 4 more basics. I mean, no biggie. Energy removal's good too. We hit nothing. We can item finder for an Oak though. There's the double colors, right? We're just going to keep digging, I think. Get rid of that. Get rid of the flute. And I'm going to grab the Oak. Kinda sucks that I have to get rid of these resources, but I do just want to take the KO. So, like, we just need, like, 4 basics and we get the KO, right? Or 3 and another plus power. Oh, 2 bills. Alright, so what are we doing now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 3 more basics. Okay. 1 bill. Come on, give me 2 basics. That's, I mean, they're two basic energies, but it's not quite the basic I meant. Bill again. I don't want to have to oak away this hand. Oh, there's a slider, good. Come on, two basics. Do it for me, Bill. Pokemon Trader and a DCE. Okay, well, we can Pokemon Trader away a Wigglytuff. For a Jigglypuff. Bench the Jigglypuff. Check the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm hitting 60. I'm 10 short. I don't want to oak away this hand, though. This is too good of a hand. And I'm pretty sure I run Switch, so instead, we're going to do the wave. Missed the KO. Frustrating, but... And he wakes up. Damn. Okay, it would have been really nice if he stayed asleep there. Lightning onto Electabuzz. We're going to get paralyzed here if he flips head. We don't have to worry about finding Switch. Okay, good. Defender means no damage as well. Easy KOs. Easy KOs, boys. Grass is going on 2 jigs. You're getting waved. Comp search. Nice, nice. 6 prizes is weird because most of our games have been like 4 prizes. Lightning to Zapdos. We're not going to see anything. I think the thing is like a 4 attack cost or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'd rather just 2-shot this thing and like energy removal onto the Voltorb and stuff like this. Again, not putting all our eggs in one basket. I actually really don't care about that. We're going to save that energy removal. And I got Switch in hand. I don't want to get rid of that either. I'm just going to wave. Wavy, baby. Yeah. Honestly, if I could just change the in-game music to... Oh, holy crap. What does this do? When you put Zapdos into play, do 30 damage to a Pokemon other than Zapdos chosen at random. It could be his own. Okay, he did it to my Scyther. That's... I don't give a shit. That's fine. 20 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, we just need a basic to get the KO, and we're going to get that. Away that. That might just be 2 grasses. That's fine. Yeah, well, come on now, Grimer. Yeah, we got the full bench. Nice. Okay. Have I attached you after the turn? No, I have not. Take that. It's... Yeah, we're fine. Let's just do the wave to KO. Simple stuff, boys. Simple stuff. Get our Oak. He promotes this Zapdos. Onto the Voltorb? Yeah, see, this is why we held the energy removals, because now look at the position we're in. Attach that. Remove that. And we need to go through this at some point, so we'll just wave. I haven't even looked at what its attacks are. It could be like 1 energy for 100 damage. For all I know. And 2 switches in hand, I just want to save those, because paralysis is a thing. So I don't want to oak those away. Item Finder's dope. If you could just not find a basic and let me win right here, that'd be great. Oh, come on. Different. Oh, it's Jigglypuff. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and Wigglytuff. Evolved that one. I should have evolved the other one, but it doesn't matter. I think we've got this one wrapped up. Stop finding basics. How many plus powers do I need to take the KO here? Will 2 be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it won't. I'm just going to do the wave and threaten the KO next turn. Come on, man. Stop delaying the inevitable. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's not even going to attack or attach or anything like that. He's just making me go through all these things. Wave it. Wave it. Give me my Muck. I just realized if I had Muck in play, he wouldn't have been able to use Zapdos' ability. Oh, just look at this dude. Look at this. Just basic. Basic. And do the wave for the KO. We win round 2. Okay, this has been phenomenally easy. The waving has been fun, though. You're the greatest. With that skill, I feel we can give you the legendary Pokemon cards. These people are so bad, though. That's my biggest issue with this game, is how easy it is. Jack, I'm your third opponent. Gentlemanly Jack, I believe your name was. Again, ran into like a truckload of Tip-X by the looks of him, but my splendid deck. My splendid deck. Alright, you know, if I ever win, like, the World Championships, and they're like, hey, we want to make, you know, a deck. We want to sell your deck in the shops, Joe. What are we going to call it? I'm going to be like, yeah, you call it my splendid deck. Come, I shall prove it to you. Whooper. I am good to go, lads. 6 prizes. Holy crap, look at this dude. He looks like a James Bond villain. That is a clean mustache, though. Alright, gentlemanly Jack, what you got for me? We start jigs. And holy... energy removal, energy removal, energy removal, Professor Oak. This is like when you're playing Toad and you're opening hands like Sycamore and 4 Crushing Hammers. At least we play first again. Let me get grass. Okay. I need to actually check what this Ditto does. Chosen at random from your deck. Okay, right. So you can just pound for 10. I don't care about that. You can't do anything crazy like turn into me. And there's a seal on the bench. Yeah. I can hold this hand, okay? And I fully intend to. Lullaby. Okay, he wakes up. Chansey on the bench. Water to Ditto. Pound for 10. Okay. Well, we can take the KO this turn. I just gotta get the greatest Oak of all time. Energy removal that. Plus power. What's Jigs' second attack? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I can't plus power and pound for the KO. That'd be cool, though. We're gonna Oak. I did apply that plus power. Good. Okay. We got Comp Search, so we can keep going. That's fine. Yeah, we'll play Bill first. Why not? I don't know how that works out. Another Jigs and a Wigs. Nice. Now, let's see. That Comp Search has to be an Oak, right? Let's get rid of this and this. Okay, we'll take Prof Oak. Because I could just get just double colorless, but it doesn't really work out in my favor then. May as well do that. Because then I'm dead drawn for the rest of the game, and also I need to, like, you know, I need a few more things than that to take the KO this turn. Another Computer Search, another Oak. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Everything's doing good. Everything's doing good. I guess I want to get rid of, like... Okay, well, first we'll play this, right? So I'm doing 20, 30... 20, 30... 40, 50. Okay, I need 2 more to take the KO. Where are my basics, man? I guess we're going to play our 3rd Oak this turn, because screw everything. Let's get another Jigs. Ah, we'll get a Grimer, because why not? Do I even want to Gust of Wind anything? No, not particularly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 1 more. It's just frustrating that it has to be like this. And we'll Oak for the 3rd time in 1 turn, because this apparently is not broken. Alright, and bench another Jigs. Oh, we got Muck in hand, awesome. That's good, that's good. I like that. Yeah, sure, I'll bench the Scyther. It has free retreat anyway. Do the wave for the KO. Okay, this is all we do. We just speed through and we just put on the pressure. Alright, and we need to be hitting 60s against... Alright, I'd rather, you know what? This thing knows Scrunch, though, and that's, to me, is quite annoying. Especially because I'm out of energy removals. So I'm gonna Muck. I really want to hit another basic here, though. Well, you know, I'm happy with it, but... Yeah, now I need to hit plus power next turn. Ah, look, whatever. We'll make it work. If we have to 3-shot it, we have to 3-shot it, okay? He's just powering up his seal. I think I forgot to attach last turn. But don't tell anyone that. Is there any way I can take a KO here? No, there isn't. Okay, look, we'll just wave. We'll just wave. Now even if he potions, we can still get the KO here. Lapras on the bench. Scoop up. Oh, nah. Damn. Just gonna headbutt for 10. Okay, well, just give us a basic, okay? Basic? No, yeah, basic. Yay, okay. I don't want to play that, okay. That's fine. Now we get the KO. Now we're good to go. Wave. And like, he can stall a lot of turns, right? But ultimately, we're gonna win this. Okay, 2+ powers, I can get the KO on this thing. Awesome, I can item finder for switch. That thing's frustrating. Oh, man, I can item finder for switch. But +1+ power doesn't actually get me the KO, right? I think I'd rather honestly stick it out. It might be better for me to stick it out with this Jigs. And the reason I say that is because, like, if I get killed, I can come in with an... If I get off the attack, then cool. Like, I could item finder for a 2+ power right now and try and get the KO. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. I might play the defender now just in case, though. I think I'm just going to go for the attack. Tails. Okay, fair enough, right? Defender does block me from damage to myself. Love that. He's just going to pass. Alright, so we're still confused. And I think I'm just going to attack again, right? Tails to myself. I really wanted to get a hit off there. Because if I get a hit off, it means I just need switch. I don't need to go for the + power business. Water Gun probably going to take the KO here. Yeah. Takes the KO. He takes a prize card. And we go into Wigglytuff. This is alright. Now I can get my + powers out. How many cards in deck? 10. Okay, I really don't want to play that Bill too prematurely. Alright, I'm going to Gust... No, I don't want to Gust of Wind. Now an item finder. Away Gust of Wind. And a Grass Energy. And I'm going to grab + power. Oh wait, I do need to build because I need actually more basic Pokemon. Cool. Okay. Put a grass inside. Why not? I just need to make sure... Okay, we're in the active spot. 1+ power. 2+ powers. Do the way for the KO. Nice, nice. We got it. Okay, woo. That Lapras gave us some problems. Largely because I got rid of all my energy retrievals turn 1. Play Scoop Up. There's only Pokemon in play. That DCE can go on a Scyther. I'm just going to do the wave. Threaten the KO next turn. Come on, lads. We can do this. Yeah, we did it. Nice. Okay. Wavy, baby. There we go. We beat the Monopoly Man. He doesn't even look like the Monopoly Man. He just has a monocle. That's a low blow from me. I simply can't believe my splendid deck could lose. Mortifying thought, but appears you are better than I. On to the final set. Rod will be your next opponent. I am going to prepare for the duel simply by going, let's see, diary, and saving. Yeah. 1 match duel for 6 prizes. Alright. This guy looks like his favorite band is My Chemical Romance. No. No, maybe he's more of a Green Day guy. But no, I used to have my hair like that, actually. It was horrible looking back at the pictures, but it's not that different nowadays. Slightly with retreat's cool. This hand is not. This hand is the biggest load of ass I have ever seen. And game volume suddenly dropped off to nothing. Okay, we're good. We're back. This hand is ass. We're just going to have to keep going with Scythers. We play first. Okay, Scyther number 2. And grass energy to Scyther. And water gun. Thankfully, Confuse Raise 2 energy. Awesome. Bunch of fucking Charmanders on the bench. We're gonna have to Swords Dance. Pray I top deck double colorless so that I can, like, Gust of Wind kill Charmander. Just gonna water gun for 10. Cool. Actually, might have been handy if I used Defender there. I can save Defender. Oh, Oak, though! What's Lapras weak to? Lightning. Of course it's weak to Lightning. Gust of Wind might be good here. I would like to deal with the Charmander before it becomes a problem. Although, having said that, we know Lapras is a problem. And if I can Oak... Defender. I'll play the Defender, right? I'll play the plus power. I'm not going to play Gust of Wind. I just want to get rid of this Lapras. Because then Wigglytuff can sweep. And we do indeed get a Jigs. That's excellent stuff. We get a double colorless. And you know what? Why waste time? Let's keep putting on this pressure. Let's get a second plus power out. Play it. And slash for 80! We did it, boys! Energy removal. Nice. Get absolutely wrecked, Rod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is going to be a retreat to Wigglytuff turn. Actually, it isn't because we don't have the energy on it. This is going to be an energy removal turn, though. Oak, my boy. Scyther putting in the work. It's been a while because we haven't actually used Scyther, like, up until just now. Oak, Computer Search Item Finder. Anything else I want out of this? Not particularly right now. Although I suppose a Grimer couldn't hurt, but I'd rather save the Item Finder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to just hold. I'm just going to hold. We're just going to go for the slash. 40 damage. Water energy onto something. We get another item finder. We'll have the water energy. Dratini. Okay. How many Oaks do I have in my hand? Just the one. I'm gonna hold that DCE. I don't need to play it right now. I'm content just to slash. Another grass energy, right. Just Dratini's just gonna use Pound. Okay, 1 plus power, we can take the KO here. I'll get rid of Defender. There's plus power. Play the plus power. Slash. Scyther is just going to town on this lad. There's another Jigs, right. He doesn't have the fire energy. Okay, so we're good for now. We're good for now. This might be a retreat to Jigs' turn. Play that. Play that. Play that. Retreat into a Wigglytuff. I didn't want to treat again. Oh, Jesus. Item Finder, Oak Search. Nah, I don't need to play any of these. I just need to wave. Bill. Imagine I miscalculated that and I didn't actually get the KO. How many Pokemon you got in play, man? Just the one? And it's a 30 HP Magikarp. Guys, I think we did it. I think we just beat technically the best player in the game. I might even Poke-a-Fluke Gust of Wind to win the game next turn, just for style points. But we get Trainer. Magikarp comes up. We did it, boys! I think we only dropped 1 prize card as well this whole time. We waved our way to victory. We annihilated Rod. Surprising no one. This is so easy. Alright. I imagine our rival comes up and faces us now. Except You must duel him. It's motherfucking Ronald. Yes, duel to inherit those are the rules. Alright, Rod. I am gonna just save just in case I draw ass. And somehow get beaten by Ronald. This is it, boys. The main event. The Ronald Showdown. Yeah, that's a good hand. That's a winning hand. We start Jigglypuff Grass Energy. That's a winning hand. I'd like to go first if possible. Oh, okay. What's he got? What's he got? Kangaskhan. You can just fetch. That's fine. I don't really care about fetch. Did he just bench a Jigglypuff? Is the final going to be? No, he didn't. Okay. I thought for a second I really thought he benched a Jigglypuff, and I was like, have we got a wave mirror? Okay. I need to be absolutely certain that he cannot kill me next turn. I suppose quick attack with like 3+ powers and a heads on a coin flip. But he's not going to get that. So we're going to lullaby. Now next turn I can comp search, I can get some energy removals, I can get the wave going. He wakes up. Okay. A little unfortunate. I'd rather stall him out so he couldn't fetch his way to victory, but another Dratini on the bench. Gets the Vaporeon up. Oaks. Oh my god, he plays consistency cards. He's just gonna fetch. What we got? Grass Energy? Alright. What can this do? It's a Scyther, but it's a stage 1 and water, so. Tough me. DCE me. I have Gust of Wind and plus power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd rather hit something that wasn't Kangaskhan. It might just be Dratini. Yeah, I think it's just way safer because it's more likely that I'd need like a lot of things on the bench to get that Vaporeon. Whereas I can almost guarantee a Dratini KO, and I'd rather that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this. Plus power. Comp search away 2 grass energies. Get my Oak out. Ugh, I didn't want to attack. I wanted to play the Oak. God damn it. Computer search is such a good card, isn't it? Like, it's amazingly good. Okay, not liking this too much. We got Item Fighter for computer search for Oak, so I can do that. Or just Item Fighter for Oak. Bills twice. I get another plus power. Rather not spend it here, to be completely honest. But I also really don't like this hand. No bench Pokemon. What is up? What is up, lads? Alright, sometimes you just have to go all out. Just get me my Oak. Play that plus power and just, yeah, screw it. Who needs multiple stage 1s? Or switching cards? I just need to get this KO, lads. Another Jigglypuff. Another Jigglypuff. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a KO, yeah. Energy removal as well. Rather get that off the Vaporeon. Everything's looking good. We're going to do the wave for the KO. We get a Scyther off the prizes. I like that, though. I think I'm going to start powering that up. Eevee, DCE to Eevee. Grass Energy, that's Scyther. And we're going to energy removal that off the Dratini. Keep his energy off the board. I did attach this turn. Okay, cool. And we're just going to wave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more Pokemon to get the KO next turn. But I'm okay with that. Oh, I got Bill. Yes. Come on, Bill. No. Okay, we're not going to hit the KO. Oh, wait, I can Pokemon trade to the Muk. Yes. Oh, man. Sick. Sick. Alright, Grimer, down you go. Grass Energy. Down you go. Wave it. Sick. Woo. Guess the Dragonair in play. It's the DZE. Yeah. Yeah. Screw you, man. Okay, we're going to be two-shotting this thing, because we're out of plus powers, I believe. And we get the Oak and every... Oh, this is just all good. Check how many cards. 23 cards in deck. I can Oak. I can Oak. Let's just get this Scyther powered up. And Oak. Okay. Wigglytuff playing down. Scyther down. Energy removal. Get rid of that DCE. Wave it. Alright, one more kill. One more hit and he's done. Fire on the EV, and he finishes with the attacking. We get the flute. That I've never used this, I know, but it sounds cool in my head, so why wouldn't I play it? DCE the Wigglytuff. I don't need to do this right now. I just need to wave it. I just need to wave it. 3 left, and we have Flute Wind. Benching or evolving either Pokemon. Good thing I got Wind off the prizes. Oh, he flipped tails anyway. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Okay, it's Scyther. No space on the bench. Good. What we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well I can pull that up. Or I'd rather pull that up because it actually has energy on it. Yeah, we'll pull up the Dratini. This is just... He thinks this is a game. It's not a game, man. Oh, he's got the Moltres! I don't even care how many you have in your hand, man. You cannot touch me. I do love this animation, though. Look at this thing go. Okay, he's thinking. Play Scoop Up. Oh my god, I can play it again! The combos! Because I didn't get the Muk in play. The Muk has been useless. But let's not ignore that a little bit. The Muk has been completely useless, actually. Yeah, I really should have had it in play for this. But what can you do? Okay, here we go. He gets 6 energy in his hand. Tailwag flips tails again. What are we on, like 2 prizes left? 2 prizes left. Oh man, I might just do the attack this and then... Let's see, what do I even got in my hand? Yeah. We're just gonna wait for the KO, right? Now next turn, even if he remotes this, I can just be like, Poke Flute Gust of Wind up an Eevee and I win. We did it, boys. Now I know that actually has 60 HP. But I'm gonna pretend it doesn't, just because I want to get use out of the Poke Flute. Yeah, I'd find our way a Wigglytuff and a Gust and a double Colorless. For Gust of Wind. Gust of Wind up that Dratini. We did it. We are the Pokemon trading card game champions. In, like, a field of really, really bad players. Like, phenomenally bad players. Vanished from Ronald's deck. They vanished from his deck. Alright, I'm sure there's more post-game content. Now, go through to the Hall of Honor to receive the legendary cards. We did it, lads. That's pretty sick. We did it. I'm assuming... Let's press 8. 4 legend floating glow in the air. I got my Moltres. We got Articuno. We didn't even get to see what Articuno did. And I assume the fourth one's like Mewtwo, right? That's really good. Like, that's like the kind of card you would play nowadays. That's a terrible attack. But this is really good. You get Zapdos. And Dragonite, okay. Right, remove 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon. That's a bit like Max Wind Dragonite that we have now is in Primal Clash, something like that. The legendary cards speak to you. You who have inherited us. Great card master. Our master must not forget, inheriting us does not make you a Pokemon card master. A true Pokemon card master is one who has the skill to use the abilities of different cards and the courage to duel powerful opponents. And most of all, the ability to love the Pokemon trading card game no matter what, win or lose. Even though I think I barely lost this entire journey. A new journey has just begun. We did it, boys. This won't be the last episode. I'll do one more episode when we talk about like post-game content and stuff like this. But guys, really, I hope you enjoyed watching my journey to the top of some really, really awful players. I want to play something a little more difficult next. So talking about what game I play next, I was thinking I could carry on the Pokemon theme, because I can only record from stuff I can play on my computer. So emulators are really good. I can also record from PS3, but that's not much help to me because there's not really any Pokemon games on that, of course. So I'm thinking I could do something funny like Pokemon Snap, or I could do something cool like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Even some games on Steam and stuff. There's a really nice little game called Card City Nights. Really fun card game, actually. I might try that one out, but I'm not sure how much, viewership it would command necessarily. Guys, if there's any suggestions you have, I know Gwent got released actually recently. Maybe I could give that a shot. I'll have a look on Steam, see if there's any good card games that I can play. Because it would be nice to do some newer stuff, as opposed to just exclusively retro things. And of course, it has to be either Pokemon themed or card game themed, I think. I mean, I could obviously just play Mega Man 2, because it's a great game. Or I could be like, nah. Because it doesn't really fit in with the theme of the channel. I don't know. Maybe leave your suggestions in the comments below if you want to, if you want to make a suggestion for what kind of games you want me to play or anything like that. But I think I'm going to keep it Pokemon games and card games and stuff like this. And yeah. Anyway, I didn't do the Challenge Cup, actually. Maybe I'll go and try that next. Yeah, this was a fun little game. I think I know there's a sequel to this. I'm not sure I want to play it too much, though. Because this was so easy, like so easy. And I think part of the fun of these could be watching me struggle a few points. And I would definitely struggle with like Snap or Forbidden Memories or something like that. It was fun though. Like I had fun with it. I think I'd rather just play this format IRL though. And I'd rather just print off some proxies, order some cards. Like I said, it's super fun. It's a really nice format. Man, this video is like 48 minutes long. That's about as long as it took us to do a lot of the other videos that I've done in this series. So I'm not too pissed about the length of this. I flew through those Grandmasters. Oh man. I mean, I really wish there was a hard mode for it. That's all I'm saying. I think that about a lot of Pokemon games though as well. I know Black and White 2 technically had a hard mode, but for me it's like you had to beat the game to unlock that. And I really want a Pokemon game that feels like as difficult as like a traditional RPG would be, Or maybe has like a difficulty selection screen, something like that. Because I feel it's just, we've reached a point where it's too easy. Like going back and playing like Red and Blue, Yellow and stuff like that, they're way harder than the newer ones and stuff like that. And of course I am rambling to waste time while we watch the credits go by. Can I skip any of this? It would seem not. But it looks like we're at the end anyway. Oh, what a journey. What a journey. We only got to battle Imakuni once. I don't know, maybe he'll show up again later. Like I said, this isn't the last episode. I'll do one more episode where I just try and have a look at some post-game content. And if you never see that episode, it's because I couldn't find any post-game content. But guys, thank you so much for watching my journey. It was a pretty fun series. I think people enjoyed it. It seems we're just kind of stuck on this screen now. Okay, no. Let's see what happens when I log back in. Thanks, Dipex, dude. Guys, this has been Joe from Whippercast. We are the greatest Pokemon player of all time in 1998. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.